Well, this morning, Americans are weighing in on the U.S.-Iran war. A new NBC News poll shows that many are not backing President Trump's actions. The poll comes as lawmakers try to limit the president's war powers.
As NBC's Alice Barr reports, 5 days into the war, Defense Secretary Hegseth says the U.S. is winning, but bigger waves are on the way.
Air raid sirens in Jerusalem this morning and new explosions in Tehran as the U.S. and Israel trade fire with Iran. The message from the Pentagon and the White House that the U.S. is winning and larger waves of strikes are coming.
Their missiles are being wiped out rapidly.
President Trump arguing striking Iran was necessary to keep the regime from developing a nuclear weapon.
When crazy people have nuclear weapons, bad things happen.
Critics in Congress, dissatisfied with the administration's explanations, pushed a resolution to limit the president's war powers without congressional approval, but Senate Republicans voted it down. That amid new details, a senior U.S. official confirmed to NBC News that Israel's prime minister called President Trump last Monday to say Iran's supreme leader would be meeting with his top advisors on Saturday, offering a chance to take them all out at once.
That obviously had an impact on the timeline of the operation, but not quite the president's decision in its entirety.
Trump officials point to a breakdown in nuclear talks with Iran last Thursday and the president's belief Iran would strike first. New polling from NBC News shows a majority of Americans surveyed disapprove of the president's handling of the situation in Iran, as families mourn the 6 U.S. service members killed in Iranian counterstrikes on Kuwait, where they were stationed. Among them, 20-year-old Sergeant Declan Cody.
I just wish he could have known one more time that we all loved him because he was so amazing and kind.
Now Americans across the Middle East scrambling to get to safety with the administration promising help. Facing growing criticism about the planning to get stranded Americans home with thousands of flights canceled, the White House now says the administration is chartering flights free of charge and opening seats on military planes. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.